What's up, everybody? How we doing?
What up?
Welcome back to the Poor Boys. I am Pigskin. This is Mr. Lone Star.
What up? What up?
This is our Super Bowl hungover reaction.
Just feeling like poo, having fun.
Yes.
I said it's been a good weekend with my brother Jay here.
Unfortunately, I have to leave today, so I will be getting on a plane to fly back up to Washington today. So this is our last chance to do a stream. So we're doing a stream today. We're going to talk a little about Super Bowl. We're going to kind of go over what happened, and I'm sure everybody watched the game. But if you were on a desert island somewhere and didn't get to watch it, you'll figure out.
Or if your name is Groovy Lava Squirrel Max,
Yeah.
less about sports ball. So that comment was directed right at you.
But yeah, so and then we've got some pretty cool Martin House beers to do reviews here for you. We might get to the bourbons too. We'll see kind of how we're doing here in a few minutes though. But as always, let's get this shit started.
Let's
right?
get it rocking.
Let's get cracking. Cheers,
Yeah.
Fulton. How you doing, buddy?
Cheers, Fulton. How you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm gonna sleep so well on the phone. Oh no! What did I tell you, bro?
It wasn't even that cold. It was just warm.
No, I know. What did I tell you about me spilling shit, though?
Yep.
All right.
Right. Man, we're having technical
Cheers,
difficulties. It wouldn't be a stream without it.
Cheers.
Let's do this. Bert.
Oh shit! Also likes beer.
Those.
Your dog likes beer, bro. He just lopped up good. I wasn't paying attention, bro. He got a good chunk of that, bro. Damn, alcoholic you.
Those are gonna be a little tipsy.
Hey, hey. You know what? Go ahead. Hey, that much anyway.
You do what you do.
Holy hell yeah, dude. But no, I'm not stopping you, bro. He's like, oh shit.
Oh yeah,
that's
man.
awesome.
So over this long weekend, we've gone to Cowboy Stadium, did a tour. We've gone to Martin House Brewery, hosted a whole day's worth of shenanigans and beer pong and Super Bowl.
Drank some really good beers.
A lot of good beers.
Chugged some craft beers, and it's been fun, man. It's been an absolute blast being out here. I'm just gonna stop in the
Yeah, it does suck.
I want to get it.
Hella cool.
I want to get my wife and the kids to fucking come down here all the time. I think she will. I think she's got fun.
Yes,
So
sure.
let's fucking figure that out.
We want to get cracking in some of these
Yeah.
beers. I know we got
Let's
quite a
do
few
this.
and little time to get it. Oh, there you go.
So, which one? We got a few beer. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Martin House beers we're going to do reviews for you guys on. And then we do have 2 bourbons that we're going to be doing here if we get to them, time permitting. Both of these are from Mr. Bourbon Bounty. This is one from, I can't pronounce this, the Dueling Grounds Distillery. This is actually, he did a documentary on this distillery. So go check out his documentary on the Dueling Grounds Distillery. So this is a little 2-ounce pour of that. So we're going to try this. And then Holland's Ghost Reservoir Distillery as well. So got a couple really good bourbons that we're going to try here for you guys today. Hopefully, if we can get to these, we'll kind of see where we're sitting and how hard all these beers hit us as we're chugging them.
I mean, some of these are like 8%, 6.7,
We got a 10%er over there.
About to drink a 10%. So
all right, so we're going to start on that one.
let's do it. No,
All right.
no other way to do it but to do it.
All right.
Do it,
So one thing that I always have to do whenever I do a Martin House review is show off the can art because their artist is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the detail in this thing is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, they did a damn good job on that one. If you go to Martin House Brewery in Fort Worth, all the art from the artist is all over the walls.
And the name of this beer is what makes it the best. It says Sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their head, part 3.
That is probably the coolest name for a beer right there. I mean, that's and that can art alone.
So it's a stout with caramel, sea salt, and dark chocolate, and it is a 10% ABV. You got your beer or your can here too?
My beer or my can? You got the beer and the can.
I have
so.
both of them. Your glass is what I was trying to fucking say.
Oh, it's a nice little chocolatey pour.
I'll let that sit. So it's got a nice 2-finger head on it. That's I mean, look at that, dude. Look at that caramel color.
That is a nice caramel color. nice, dark, rich, chocolatey body to it.
All right, I'm gonna pour a little more in here.
Smells phenomenal.
And then you pour a little bit more in there, so we get 50-50. I don't know. Your glass is shaped so weird. I wish you would have grabbed all the same damn glass. But you got to be fucking weird and grab some fucking crazy ass.
Here, Heather.
Are you sure?
Go for it.
Oh, dude, the bottom of that can had all like the creme, like that. Oh, it was good.
We should have shaken that up a little bit, but yeah,
that's got a good color to it, man.
It's got a nice, long-lasting head. I mean, it's been there. It's been there for a hot minute.
You can really smell the caramel.
Caramel and the sea salt for sure. So it's like a salted caramel, like the ice cream salted caramel or whatever. Oh, it smells fantastic. Nice, rich, dark chocolate.
All right, well, let's give her a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers. Man, it really coats your mouth.
Yes,
like it almost feels like there's actual caramel in there. It's that thick.
It's a long-lasting aftertaste too. I mean, it's lingering. Yeah, it's chocolate, hazelnut.
Yeah, to me, it kind of tastes like a mocha almost, like a coffee almost. But it's not. I know it's not necessarily a coffee, but you get that kind of flavoring in the background of it. But not like coffee, but like chocolate,
like a chocolate espresso,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Like a chocolatey type of.
Dude, this is a freaking dinner in and of itself, bro.
This is, like I said, this is a nice thick stout.
Did y'all get the Bangarang? No, they didn't have it. That's another one that they didn't have.
Yeah.
We looked at all the ones that were on there that they had currently. They didn't have that. They didn't have the Colombiana. There was another one I can't remember that you wanted, but you said it wasn't up there.
Oh, I forgot which one it was.
But yeah, so there was a few they were out of, and then there was a few limited editions like that Ice Mare. There was only two cans left when we were there, and that's a series of 7 cans. So that was number 2 out of 7 in that series on that run of that beer. So,
and I thought that was a cool thing in itself, right there. That was something that they just it was a brand new invention, and
dude,
they only had 7 cans, and I was able to score one. That was cool.
Yeah. I mean, this is something brand new that they just did. Like they're just starting to get into it, so they are going to do another run through on it. But I mean, I think the only negative that I would have to say about that would be the fact that mint, because they put mint oil in it, so it does taste a lot like Rumple Mints or something like that.
But they've also used that in other beers, and it's gone
right.
south.
No, but for me, I don't know how it was for you, but for me, that mint oil after a while after drinking it, like I kept burping and like tasting it, and like it lingers quite a bit. But other than that, dude, it was we ended up chugging the last of it, and that thing is
we chugged about yay much of it in our glasses last night to kind of end the game. And we did it at halftime.
We did it at halftime, right when halftime started. Right before we got our live stream shut down because we showed the halftime show.
And now
we didn't even really show the halftime show. It was me and you up there shaking our ass. I don't know how they were able to shut that down.
Well, they shut it down because
we were trying to block the TV.
We some handsome motherfuckers.
Who
them motherfuckers? They handsome as hell.
But yeah, so we will be going back in and editing that and getting that put back up there for you guys. But yeah, currently our Super Bowl live stream has been taken down for a little bit.
Yeah, but
so it was fun anyways.
We had a blast doing that. Like I said, we did get copyright claim on, so we just have to edit it. So it sucks because we have to figure out a way to maybe blur out just the background so that way you can see the dancing.
You guys are gonna miss all the dancing if we cut all that out.
Well, if we can edit it though,
I have to figure it out.
Try to
I'd have to cut that. I'd have to basically cut that piece and put it into Filmora and see if I can
cut the background.
Because that's an 8-hour stream, dude. I can't cut the whole stream because you know how much fucking space that's going to take up to edit and film. I don't know if Filmora can handle that much. I'll put that in there and it's like error.
Yeah. That's going to be a big ass file. That thing's going to take forever just to download. Martin House.
Yeah.
Hey, Groovy. Yes, it does. And I actually liked your Martin House picture that you sent me the other day. And it's crazy because we went to Martin House and they had that black and red sign or the yellow and blue. And I asked my girlfriend, I said, do you like the black or red, the yellow, blue? She was black and red. And I was like, yeah, so do I. I think it really pops. And I saw yours. I was like, Man, that's crazy.
And now it's up behind you. So when you go live from back in there again, people will see it now. So
yes, sir.
That's how cool. Yeah, and this motherfucker was nice enough to get me a Martin House glass to take back too. So I got my own Martin House glass, and the people there were super cool. Like he was telling them that I was from Washington and I'm a huge Martin House fan, and so they reached back and they handed me a couple of stickers too to take home. So that was pretty sweet of them. We sat there at the bar for like 30 minutes talking to those people before we left. We went up there to leave and ended up standing there forever, dude, just bullshitting with them,
talking with them, and then at Martin House we met a couple from Brazil.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
So
that was pretty cool. Yeah, we had a long conversation.
And they knew all about Martin House, and they had seen videos on YouTube and all that stuff as well. So like that's freaking.
Yeah. So while they were here, they made the chance to get over.
I love the new bar I got.
Addicted to Martin House. Yeah, that is very true. Groovy was the first person to send me a Martin House beer because I wanted to try one of the damn sours that you can't find in what. Well, okay, I take that back. You can find like 3 of them, and they're all crap. They're not good.
As I said, I took him to Specs the other day, and I was like, "Hey, welcome to the sour anything you want mecca of the world and alcohol."
That thing's like the fucking Costco of freaking liquor, bro.
And I showed him the old Humble bottle.
Yeah, I had to take a picture of that, so I did take a picture of the old Humble bottle on the shelf. I had to, so that's pretty dope. Because his shit is so good.
But do you want to pop these down, or fucking pop these and move on, or excuse me?
No, I'm gonna let that sit, and we can move on to a different one. Because this one, let's skip that one because that's another stout.
Yeah,
because we can put that one in that glass because it's not gonna be a whole lot of different. And we'll move on to the Me Gusta.
That is a good one.
The Me Gusta agave and guava sour ale.
That is a damn.
And again, the freaking can art on this is just ridiculous. And the artist, I guess we were being told by the people, the artist doesn't like to be known. He doesn't like people to know who he is. He does come into the brewery from time to time, but he doesn't like people to know who he is or anything like that. So they wouldn't even tell us his name. They wouldn't say anything about him, but that
he didn't even sign his pictures.
He doesn't sign his pictures. He doesn't put any of his markings on his pictures. He just doesn't want to be known for that. But you can actually purchase his work. You can purchase paintings, stuff, $25 for each one of the paintings that are the posters you see in there. And some of them are pretty sweet. And they're all the can art that they've been put on there. What's up, JV? How you doing, buddy?
Yes, same here, Groove. Like I said, I was asking myself how much of the frame they had, those big framed pictures. That's when to get one, I don't want all of them, but I mean, I'd love to have all of them. But there's some sick paintings or some sick art all over the wall. Like I said, if anybody's ever in Fort Worth, Texas, definitely check out Martin House Brewery. It will not disappoint, I promise. No. And it's a cool area because they have an outside area as well. Like the beer garden has, they typically have trucks or food trucks out there. They have a stage, they have music, they have tables, all that. So definitely check out Martin House. JB, what up, brother? How you doing, sir?
Yeah. No, congrats to the Chiefs for winning Super Bowl 57.
Oh, speaking of, this is like the Kelsey Bowl reaction. We haven't even touched.
We're drinking beer right now.
All right, I'll catch you later. Got to go run there.
All right, buddy.
All right, later.
See you later, Groovy. Yeah. So don't get me wrong. I mean, it was probably one of the most entertaining Super Bowls to watch in the last decade for sure. It was a good game. It was a very high scoring game. It was the highest scoring game in playoff or Super Bowl history. No Super Bowl before that has both teams scored 35 points in the Super Bowl. So it was definitely a high scoring game. Jalen Hurts pretty much did it all for his team. I mean, he scored freaking 4 touchdowns in and of himself.
I'm not going to take it for granted.
Yeah, trust me, I'm a Broncos fan, man. I've lived through about a decade. And even before that, I mean, you look at the Super Bowls that we have won, and it's like you go through the John Elway eras before like back in the 80s, and he was not good. The Broncos were not good. Like we struggled for a long time. So I completely understand, man, for sure. But yeah, congratulations to the Chiefs. It was a great damn game. I mean, yes, you're going to hear
the dumb calls and all that shit.
I mean, you're going to hear all the conspiracy theories about this, that, and the other thing. And we're actually going to be our next episode of our podcast. We're actually going to be covering the Super Bowl, and we're going to be talking about those conspiracy theories and everybody that's what they're saying now about the game and what's going on. But we're going to be covering that in our podcast next episode. So stay tuned for that. So there's going to be some crazy ones, some weird ones, and there's going to be some that are like, like where did that come from? So we've actually done a little bit of research into a few of them already, and it's going to be a pretty cool. It's going to be a pretty cool podcast. Yeah.
And the halftime show was decent. I said
I was drunk. We danced through half of it.
Yeah.
We were shaking our ass on live stream. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I said what I saw of it.
All right, I'm gonna try this. So this is the Me Gusta.
I see a little sediment, so I want to give it a shake.
Ooh,
I do see a little sediment there, so
oh man,
it doesn't take away from the smell. It still smells like the agave and nectar.
That's good. Yeah, JV says no comment on halftime, LOL. Hey, at least the colors were red and yellow.
That is true.
Match the winning team. Well, that's good, dude. Yeah, you can definitely smell the agave. And I'm a big tequila fan. I love tequila, and so that agave smell is a very favorable smell for me. And that's a lot. I'm not getting a lot of the guava in the smell. I'm getting a lot of agave.
I will say before you take another sip, just let you know it's not as tart as it typically is. It may be a bad batch. It's not as tart as some of the other ones that I've had. So you may have to take it at that. It may not be a good can. So there's a little bit of sediment, which whenever I've had one fresh, there was no sediment. So that's what I'm concerned about as well. I don't want you to keep drinking it.
Yeah. Interesting.
So yeah, sorry about that one.
No, you're good. It was very hey, would you stop? So yeah, let's dump those out. Yeah. That's not gonna work.
Dump these out real quick.
All right. So on to the next beer.
Unless you want to drink crappy beer, I do not recommend it because I don't want you.
No.
I want you to taste that one much better.
Yeah. So let's do this one because this is one that you hadn't had and you hadn't seen before. Do this one because we know this one. We know this one because we just got okay. So the next beer we're going to be reviewing is Upside Down. It's a pineapple upside down cake beer, lactose sour with pineapples, cherries, and cake flavoring. And again, the can art's pretty dope. That pineapples with cherries in the middle of it. It's pretty cool. So can art definitely makes a lot of this for sure.
It's a simple can art, opposed to other stuff that he has made, but it kind of just
it fits with the. He literally makes the can art kind of fit the beer that's in the can. Like that one, it's a shark with laser beams on its head. If you look at it, it's literally like a walking like a mechanical shark. Well, that's a mechanical. It's like a half biological, half mechanical. Because the top of his head, look, he's got tail coming out.
Yeah, it looks like a transformer
like
shark.
That's crazy. All right,
but I know with this one they made the cherries in between
the
pineapples. They made the cherries. Hey, Osa, he's like, you got me drunk, dude. I'm gonna give it back to you because you spilled the most. So.
Dude, he likes beer, bro. So this one's a 6.5% ABV. This is another Martin House, and it is delicious. We did try this one yesterday, but we're going to do a little review for you here.
This is a damn good beer.
This is really, really good beer.
My aggressive pours always get the best of me. I got an Alex pour. I got a beer master pour.
Oh, good God. Yeah, you can really smell the pineapple and like the lactose gives it that kind of cream, that whipped cream smell almost. You know what I mean?
It's almost kind of like one of those blizzards, those like orange blizzard, but instead. The orange julienne, but it's more like a pineapple cherry.
Yeah.
You get the vanilla, you get the creaminess, you get the pineapple.
All right, cheers. I gotta try this, dude. I'm gonna drink. We tried this yesterday, but this smells so good. I want to drink it right now.
That's the most pleasant tasting, like non-beer tasting beer.
That is definitely a beach sipper, bro.
Yes.
Like I could sit on the beach out in the sun and just sip on those all day, dude, and just have a great time.
It reminds me of the Bacardi smell that you get all those, the coconuts and the vibrant smells. I get that, but in a liquid form.
Right.
It tastes like a beach. mean, like you get a little bit of sun, a little bit of tequila, a little bit of suntan oil or lotion or whatever. It's I mean, it's what it reminds me of.
Hell yeah.
It's a damn good beer. It's very sweet, very tart. It's sweet but not tart. It's a very
it does have a little tartness on the front end of it, like you just put a little bit of lemon in your mouth, but that's part of the sour like kind of profile. I mean, all along pretty much. Dude, that's good.
Yeah, that is it's like I said, it's a very light a mouthfeel. It's, I guess, nothing that's going to really coat your mouth. It's very light, but that is a sweet tasting beer. And I say, if you're used to Bud Lights, Coors Lights, Miller Lights, whatever, that's definitely a change.
So
damn good beer though. Damn good beer.
Right. That is very good. Oh my goodness. Now I'm almost scared.
That one may be the same way. Like I said, when we pour it, we have to look at it. Can 22, so
yeah, well, it's
early
not
22.
Long. Yeah, the StreamYard is so good now. It almost looks like you two are in the same room.
This StreamYard,
I know
StreamYard's making crazy advancements.
Yes,
I don't know what they're doing.
They are working magic, bro. They're working magic.
I definitely love the technology that they've come up with. I mean, it's kind of like virtual reality shit.
Hell yeah,
pretty wild.
It'd be really funny if we did like took a picture of like the background somewhere. And then like had half of it be on mine and the other half be on yours. So it looked like we were in the same room on StreamYard. We could probably pull something like that off.
I go in the office with the background and everything.
Yep. And we could definitely like, and we just split it. So yours is on one half and I have the other half. And then it all just meet. We could definitely pull that off, bro.
That would be pretty fucking cool. That would be really tight.
Excuse me. Wow.
All right. So we're going to get on to the.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. We're going to have to figure that out. I'm going to mess around. I bet you I could do it in Filmora. Or I could do it. No, I'd have to do it in Canva, but I'd have to do it in two separate. I'd have to make it really big and then cut it. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna make it work. That'd be really cool. Or like do a picture of like a couch in the background and have it be the same couch and make it look like we're sitting on the same couch with the background behind us or some shit like that. That would be freaking awesome.
Yeah, that would be freaking
awesome.
Like, hey. All
right.
We just have to look the right way.
Right. Yeah, look there. What happened? Well, I'm so used to being on the other side that right now I'm looking this way, but normally I'd look that way to talk. If I wanted to look at you or someone stream it, I'd go the other way.
Because even in the stream yesterday, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we always stood like how we pretty much are on video. So at least we tried to. So that one again was the upside down. The
pineapple upside down.
Yes.
So this one is the La Paloma. And this is a sour beer with agave, grapefruit, and salt. This is a 6.5% ABV. And again, pretty cool can art that this guy does on here. It's pretty badass. And then, of course, the writing kind of matches the detail and the bird and everything. It's pretty sweet, dude. I don't see.
Hey, no, sir. Also says hello, everybody. The rest of it. Good. That's I found this one.
Hey,
also,
what are you doing?
Enough.
What are you doing?
Enough.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it would be. I
don't see any in this one. Wait a minute.
It actually smells like it should, so. Definitely smells like it should. It should. I don't see any sediment. This one actually does. Yeah, I think this one's good.
That smells good, dude. You can definitely smell the grapefruit in that. Like the last agave one we had, you can smell the fucking guava. It was all agave. This one's grapefruit.
Yeah, so you think of grapefruit, you think of like an IPA or something like that, like a grapefruit, or not grapefruit IPA, but any type of IPA with anything like that.
Yeah,
it's nothing like that. It's more like a sweet grapefruit.
Yep. All right.
Cheers. Let's go for a cheers. Let's go.
It tastes how it should.
Not really. That just doesn't.
I'm definitely getting like the salty.
What up, Danimal?
What's up, Danimal? How you doing? Cheers, buddy. Dude, I'm definitely get like the salt on the back end for sure. Like you get that sweet on the top end, but then you get that kind of like margarita kind of taste in your mouth towards the end of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
no, it's good.
It's been a long time since I've had one of these. It's probably been over a year since I've had one. So I've had a lot of Martin Houses. I mean, this one does not taste as bad as the other one. The other one we just had was very
a little skunky.
Yeah. Yes, this does taste like.
Dude, this is good, dude.
So you get like you said, the margarita, a little bit of the pineapple. It's like
like I said, like the salt on the back end almost tastes like you just took a drink out of like a glass of margarita or something. You know what I mean? Like a dude. That beer Rita the other day was freaking delicious.
The beer Rita, yes. We went and got a beer Rita with a Dos Equis.
Yeah, and it was really freaking good. It was the
easiest contraption ever. Just the margarita.
And I'll tell you right now, Martinez can cook some Mexican food. Good God, that is facts right there. That is facts.
She freaking lit up our plates and our stomachs.
What did she make us? She made us the chilaquiles.
She made us chilaquiles for breakfast, with egg and French refried beans. And then last night she made us the Colorado chili smothered burritos.
Yes.
And she made homemade rice with homemade
green
tomatoes,
homemade green salsa,
homemade drunken green salsa. Just a little bit of everything.
I feel like I've gained like 30 pounds being here, bro, but it's all good fat. It's all
between all the beer
fat.
And the food. You're gonna be going back. Like don't step on the scale for.
I'm not gonna. I gotta go work out. I gotta work out for like a week to burn off all this shit.
So, what's your overall thought on that one?
That's good. I mean, it really is. I mean, like I said, you definitely get the citrus from the grapefruit. I'm not tasting a lot of the agave. I mean, you get enough of it to kind of get the hint of it, and that's where that's kind of where I say it tastes kind of like a margarita, because the agave and the tequila and the salt, it's a very different flavor profile than most, so you can recognize that. But it's damn good, dude.
It's just kind of unique. It's like I said, it's not a margarita, but it's a margarita. It's a unique taste. Like the grapefruit is at the very front and center, but then it's like a margarita after that.
That's good, bro.
This one is the one we're drinking currently is the La
Paloma. It's a sour beer with agave, grapefruit, and salt.
Yeah. And
like I said, it literally tastes like you just took a drink of a margarita, but it's a beer. Like it's really, really good. The salt on the back kind of leaves that salty taste that you get on your lips and your mouth when you take that salt off the rim of the margarita.
Yes.
It's kind of what I'm getting right
bitterness.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's actually really good. Yeah, we just did the pineapple upside down cake.
Pineapple upside
down. So that one's that one, and that one was absolutely delicious too. We did what was that one? Shark with laser beams attached to its head. That's the name of this
part 3.
Yeah, part 3.
So it's like a robotic transformer shark type thing with laser beams attached to it.
Later, Danimal. Have a good day at work, buddy.
Later, Danimal. And then the other one we did, which was not very good, something was wrong with it, is the mango style.
Yeah, that one was very bitter. It was very, very bitter. Like straight eat a lemon to your face bitter.
Yes,
I knew as soon as I took a drink of it, I'm like, there's something's not off there.
Vibing with that beer.
Oh, excuse me. But no, this one's really good. I really like this one. I would definitely. And this is again another one of those lighter beers that I could sit on the fucking beach or by a pool and just have a few glasses of this. What up, Steve?
Steve's place. Oi, oi.
How you doing, buddy? Brap.
Actually, I'll give you an old school brap. Hold on, Steve. Let me get to this.
Oh, shit.
There you go. You get your brap.
Oh, man.
How you doing good? How you doing good, sir?
Dude. Cheers. So this is good, dude. This is really good. So I don't know
if you saw. It's not one of my faves.
I don't know if you saw or not, Steve, but we're drinking a sour beer with agave, grapefruit, and salt. It's called the La Paloma from Martin House Brewing down here in Fort Worth. It's absolutely delicious. It literally tastes like a margarita in a beer. It's freaking amazing. All right, cheers. Cheers. I'm down in it.
Go. I think we finished at the same time that time for the first time ever.
How we doing? Sorry, I missed your live stream last night. I was having drinks. No, you're good, brother.
Hey, never apologize, man.
Yep.
Hey,
happy wife, happy life, bro.
Exactly. Where's
Telling
the live by?
right now.
Where's the live by? Where's the definitely live by?
Is this the same? But this is a porter, though. This should be a little bit different, right? This shouldn't.
Yes. I've actually had that one, but I don't think that one's too old. And
it's still 2022. It's been over. It's been a year.
That one's a stout. Do you want to take a quick break for a smoke, or do you want to keep on rolling? We do a promo. We can keep on rolling.
No, we can do a. What are we doing here? All right, do that one. Talk about that.
Go for it. All right, so we're going to throw a quick promo out there. These are our buddies over at Print Busters. Our good old friend Billy. If you can find them on Etsy, anything 3D printed, it's custom made, custom painted. Everything is pretty much custom made. They do amazing work over there.
They do.
Love you guys, Billy.
They support the crap out of our channel, so we always like to shout those guys out. So here's a quick little interlude video for you guys, and we'll be back in just a minute. And we're back.
And the dog completely messed it up.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, y'all.
What up, Shark? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Sorry, we were taking a little mini break real quick. We just did a few beer reviews from Martin House. We did the La Paloma, the sour beer with agave and grapefruit and salt. We did the Sharks with laser beams attached to their heads, part 3.
Sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
Let me actually get that. See that? Sharks with freaking laser beams. That's the name of the beer. It's freaking amazing.
Sharks recovering from a week of Vegas.
Oh boy. There you go.
That's a nice
Jamie's like, almost timed it, right? We were close, okay? We were close.
Well, so the whole goal was, Oso was sitting on the couch right where the camera was. And I said, when the video ends, I said, we still have a few minutes as long as Oso's sitting there because I could see him. And we were going to just come in and just casually sit down and start, continue. And Oso moved. And then I was like, hey, let's kind of right when it ends and just come and just jump on the couch. I'm like, what up?
Yeah, but we were too late. We were like, oh, shit, it ended. And we ran. We'll get it one of these days.
I didn't authorize that
beer.
Shark, I figured you'd like that one, Shark. It's actually a pretty good stout.
It is. We're actually still drinking on it. It's a 10%er, man. It's an imperial stout with caramel, sea salt, and dark chocolate. So it's definitely got a nice chocolatey feel. It's very thick and they coat your mouth. So it almost feels like you just took a spoonful of caramel or a spoonful of liquid. Jay, hello. I'm still at work. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Hello, sis. How you doing?
How you doing, Miss?
Hope you're well, lady. Have a good day at work. How did you guys find the Super Bowl and who won? The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Yes. I was kind of disappointed.
Could have not been scripted. We would. We're
going to cover that on our podcast.
Yes, but like our reaction of it all together for some of our friends was great, but for viewing, I don't know. I'll probably give it about maybe a 5.5, which sucked.
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, it was a good game. I like the fact that it was. I like the fact that it was a high scoring game. I like the fact that they put up a lot of points. I mean, Jalen Hurts ended up getting. It was a good. Yeah. It was a good game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Jalen Hurts pretty much kept his team in that game. He had 3 rushing touchdowns. He had a passing touchdown. So 4 of the touchdowns that were scored by the Eagles were done somehow by Jalen Hurts, either by his feet or by his arm.
I still think the Eagles should have won that game.
Game was better than the commercial for change. Yeah, and there was a lot of people that got really pissed off at that Tubi commercial. I don't know if anybody saw that or not.
No, I did not.
But during the Super Bowl, it came back to fake announcers. It looked super real in the background, and then you see the menu pop up, and it goes to Tubi, and it changes it to what the hell movie was that? It's the Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie movie.
Where they're in love.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It goes to that movie and it clicks on that and that pops up. Oh, dude, people started freaking out during the Super Bowl because they were yelling at their loved ones because this whole thing popped up. So it's rather funny to watch the reactions
and
of that.
Of course, JV, you loved the game. Well, of course you did. I mean, I said, that's who I was referring to. We also have a few other friends who were very happy that the Chiefs won. So
hell yeah.
I said, the game for us was awesome because we had a damn good time. Beer pong, got to hang out with friends. Everybody came by and supported us, which was fucking awesome. We had a damn good time yesterday.
Yeah, it was hella fun. A lot of people.
We had
some good friends. We had good people. We had some good people up on panel yesterday and
good food,
some good drinks. Oh, dude, those bacon wrapped jalapeno,
bacon wrapped chopped jalapenos. Yes,
and none of that fake breaded crap. This was real jalapenos wrapped in bacon with stuff with cream cheese and real cheese. Oh my god, it was so good. It was fucking delicious.
Like I said, the company that we all had yesterday with that, like I said, it could have been the best Super Bowl in the world, but the fact that I was here with my friends and everybody, that was
dude.
Cool.
It was a hella cool experience being out here for that, dude. Cheers,
man.
See, I told you, Lisa said the same thing. Yes, that commercial. Mark yelled at my son thing, and he changed the channel. Yes, dude. So many people were pissed off about that. I was watching shorts on YouTube and TikTok this morning. That there were fights in people's houses because somebody thought they changed the channel during the Super Bowl. Dude, it was fucked. I'll show you that. I'll show you the commercial when we get done here, dude.
You should show me now.
Okay, hold on.
So for the people who saw it, I did not see it, so right, I don't know what it looked like.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it right now. I guarantee you, it's on YouTube already.
We'll do a live react.
Super Bowl ad.
Why would you ever share your vacation?
Of course, there's a video ad.
Commercial. We already had one video taken down. I don't need another one. Yes, I thought my boy actually sat on the road or something. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, watch this. Dude. This is hilarious, dude. Watch this. So here's the ad.
Last night's exciting game, but there's another trophy that is yet to be awarded.
Rob Riley is the Global Chief Creative Officer of WPP Ad Agency.
And
not get to the first
workday also they really
They're not gonna show it.
The commercial was it a winner?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find a different one.
The Tubi was it. Yeah, Tubi obviously probably caused a lot of people right here.
57 so far, Greg. The game going like you expected.
Yeah, and so far these teams they've really.
This is a commercial that popped up.
I actually remember that.
Yeah, people got pissed. Got pissed.
I can see people going to the house going, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, people got so mad. Tubi was it? Yeah, it was Tubi is the commercial that popped up, and I've been watching reactions all day of people said the exact same thing. they were yelling at their kids because they thought they changed the channel or their wife changed the channel or something. Yeah,
that is freaking genius.
Honestly, yeah, that is definitely a very genius commercial to put out there. So cheers, fucking my hat's off to Tubi because that was freaking awesome.
So
man.
was that the biggest commercial that stole everybody?
I think that's the one that
remembers?
that's the one everybody's talking about the most right now because of the reactions it made people do. I mean, if you're sitting here watching the Final Four, the last game of the Final Four, and they come back to the announcers, and the next thing you know. So you see the menu pop up on your TV, and you're like, "What? Hey,
goes to a movie.
Like, who's touching buttons and shit? Like, what the fuck?" Yeah, and then it goes back to the game, dude. Yeah, you'd be frustrated too.
Yeah,
I promise you.
I think during the stream last night, I'll have to go back and look when that commercial came on. I think I even said it, saying, "Hey, who's got the remote?"
Yeah,
I think I even may have said it,
dude. Yeah, it was that. So I don't necessarily think. I mean, that was definitely the most creative commercial. I don't necessarily think it was the best commercial. I think it's the one everybody's talking about right now. But I don't necessarily think it was the best commercial. Okay. There were some other ones that were out there that was pretty good. I mean, you can go on YouTube and you can pull up all those. You can pull them all up. But like they were saying before the game, that there are so many really cool commercials like all throughout the year that I'm seeing commercials like not in the Super Bowl that are funnier and cooler than some of the videos you see or the ads you see in the Super Bowl. But you know what I mean? I don't know. So yeah. It doesn't make them seem like they're that cool anymore because you've been seeing really cool ads all year. So you see these and you're like, I've seen better because all year long they're playing funny ass shit. And you get to the Super Bowl and you're like, you got to really go all out in those ads to get people's attention. And Tubi definitely did that.
Somebody's creative team freaking just won them like the biggest award.
Oh, dude, you know that the next morning broadcasters on ABC, NBC, all the morning shows and shit, they were talking about it because everybody talks about the commercials after the Super Bowl. It always happens. Yep. And so that company, I guarantee you that company just got more viewers and more shit. Too many companies putting out. Yeah, well, and you got to think too, like think about how many breaks regular season games has. The Super Bowl has even more because they're paying $7 million for a 30-second spot. For a 30-second commercial in this year's Super Bowl, it'll cost you just a mere $7 million.
$7 million.
$7 million for a 30-second spot.
So I'm guessing like the local the local mom and pop restaurant probably isn't putting out a Super Bowl ad.
Nope. Later, Steve. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Later, Steve. And like I said, I missed the Budweiser frogs. I missed the Budweiser Clydesdale.
The horses, yeah. The Budweiser, the lizard.
The lizard,
lizards, yeah, dude. Come on, dude. That's great. I love those. And the fucking what's up, guys? What's up? Yeah, they like I said, I don't know. I'm just not as impressed with Super Bowl commercials as I have been in the past lately. And like JV said, it is nice to have a good game to watch for once. I mean, it was definitely a high-scoring game. It was a really good game to watch. It was very emotional at the end of the game to see Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce because I know he. Before I go, what's the advert?
What was the advert? The reverse call?
What?
The holding?
No, I don't know what he's talking about.
I was like,
what are you talking about? What was the advert call?
I'm guessing that predictive text sometimes can be a biatch.
I don't know. Oh, that's so good.
Before I go, what was the
commercial? It's for Tubi. It was a Super Bowl commercial. If you go on YouTube and search Super Bowl commercial and then type in Tubi, Tubi, it'll pull up and you can watch the commercial that aired that scared the crap out of a whole bunch of people, caused fights in people's houses. I guess it was crazy.
Yeah, so pretty much it's like it goes to like a computer generated game with broadcasters, and next thing you know, it starts going to the menu and everything.
They call them adverts in UK. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I learned something today, Steve. Thank you. Appreciate that, buddy.
Thank you, Steve.
You should learn one new thing every day, right?
Boom.
There you go. Steve's learning us over here.
Darn it.
Learning us Americans.
Gonna educate you fools.
Yeah, he's gonna educate us.
So we got one more beer and we got a couple bourbons if you want to get to those, but
I'm gonna fucking finish this one real quick because I gotta leave in about an hour.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
All right. Yeah. Cheers,
buddy. Oh. I tried to get the whole thing in my mouth. I was like, I realized very quickly that was not all fitting. I was like, I had to stop that real quick.
That's what she said.
Sheesh. But we will say this, that we have a lot of pictures and stuff like that. We're gonna make a little like a compilation video. And I put some sound to it. There's a couple videos that we'll probably put out, like
The video.
God, it's on video. Oh my God, it's on video. Yeah,
We'll
be putting that out on some shorts everywhere. We're gonna hashtag the crap out of that. If you see it, please share it out because it is a genuine reaction. It is the most funniest thing you've ever seen.
Hilarious.
That drunk neighbor guy, y'all may have seen him in the chat, or he's been over at the apartment.
He was up on the panel for a second when he was here. He died down in my seat when I got up. So
on Thursday, was. But heck yeah, man! So
dude, that beer was thick, bro.
They just set my stomach.
That's a meal in a glass, bro. That is literally a meal in a glass. You could drink that for dinner and you'd be like, I don't have any room for meatloaf. I'm sorry. Like, it ain't going down. Hey, the beer just filled me the fuck up.
I just drank dessert before.
Dude, that is so fucking cool. Dude, I would keep
10%.
I'd rinse this can, clean this can, and keep this can. Dude, this can art is so filthy.
It's got that matte finish to it.
Yeah, it's not smooth like the other cans are. It's got like a glossy texture to it.
It's like a matted, texturized.
It's moist.
It's moist. Hey,
I had to say
you said it. Would you do a Kraken on that stout?
Yes. I'm not gonna say no. Yes.
Would
I regret doing a Kraken with that beer? Yes.
I'm gonna send him to the airport. He's gonna be stumbling through. I was like, sweet, I get one more day to hang out with them.
Dude, yeah, I'm like, I can't even. They're gonna be like, sir, you can't get on the plane. You're too drunk. Yeah. Fuck, man, that was good though, dude. That dark chocolate at the end, you really get that dark chocolate like in the like salted caramel, and it's actually really good.
Yeah, that is a damn good beer. Again.
But to further answer your question, yes, I would do a Kraken on that, but no, I wouldn't do a Kraken on that because, to be honest with you, I don't want to disrespect a beer like that and chugging it. That is a beer that is meant to be sipped and enjoyed, which is what we did. We sipped and enjoyed it, and then we said, you know what, we're gonna finish the rest of it. But again, that's not a chugging beer. That's a beer that you actually sit down and enjoy and just like take in all the flavors and everything.
I actually have a Firestone. He got to see my cellar as well, all the beers that I've been kind of cellaring.
This mother.
And I do have a Firestone. I freaking love it. I haven't tried it yet. It's a tequila beer. It's brewed in tequila barrels.
I don't think you have enough beer, bro. No one ever.
It's a bad habit to have. That the fact that my refrigerator shelves, they
is a porter supposed to be that light? Is this a porter?
It's a
stout.
It's a stout. No,
it's a golden stout.
Yeah. So yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, you say stout, I think dark. That is not dark.
That's a golden stout. Yes.
Okay.
Golden stout.
Okay. So we're gonna try the statement of purchase.
Purpose.
Purpose. Where did I get porpoise? We'll just call it porpoise. Say fuck it.
Porpoise.
The statement of purpose. It's a peanut butter golden stout. This fucking can art is fucking dope. It's a fucking blue jay, which I think is badass because my name's fucking Jay. And the can art on this shit is fucking filthy, dude. Look at that. Look at the detail in the feathers and the. Dude, that's nuts, bro.
I've seen if there's like any hidden things in there.
What the fuck is that? Like hidden into the fucking. It's not a fucking part of the plant.
It's like a box.
Yeah.
So there's something hidden.
Dude, that's cool.
A statement of purpose.
It's a statement of porpoise, apparently.
or porpoise or turtles or whatever you want to call them.
Jay, packs them up in your suitcase. Yeah, I would. I would if I was actually checking a bag, but I don't check bags. I take carry-on, and they won't let me bring more than a certain amount of ounces in liquid through security.
Oh, shit.
If I were to check it, yeah, I could have checked a whole bunch of fucking beer on the way home, but I only brought one. I should have brought an empty suitcase is what I should have done. Just pack it with beer.
Well, no, the thing is, no, I wish you could pack beer. Yeah, you can only do like 6 ounces or 12 ounces or 16 ounces. So yeah, they'd be like, excuse me, sir, you are not
It's
bringing
all
a
gotta
case.
be. It's all gotta be like less than 3 ounces or something like that. That's how I was able. I actually brought these down from Washington, so I got these through security because they're small and they are sealed bottles, sealed containers. These are actually been vacuum sealed. I have not opened these since I got them. So they allowed me to take these through security. So I can take little liquor bottles, no problem. But when it comes to beer, it's the ounces that they won't let you take through security. Now, if I was checking a bag, I could put it in there because they don't care about it in there. They just care about it on the actual plane.
Yeah,
which I don't fucking understand because it's still on the plane, isn't it?
That is true because I knew whenever STD Joey brought back Lord Brewing beer, he actually checked it. Yeah,
because you can check liquor, you can check all sorts of shit as long as it's in your checked baggage. And you're basically giving them right to search through your shit to make sure that there's nothing in there that shouldn't be there.
True.
But yeah, you can definitely do that. But I that's a good chunk of extra money too. They fucking pretty much, they tear your wallet apart at the airport no matter what.
Yes,
like,
they do.
I mean,
Drinks,
between the
food,
between the plane tickets, checked baggage, everything's expensive. So
dude, the airport's
just to check another bag, it'd be like another $60, and it's just. You spend $60 on that, and then you spend a whole bunch of money on beer to put in there, and you're like, "Fuck!" All of a sudden, you're out $300. You know what I mean? It's like, "Fuck!" All I wanted was some good beer, and you can't get. I wish they'd ship to Washington.
And you know that flight guy dealing with that bag probably has filled that liquor. He's like, "Okay, there's some beers in there. You know, you get a handling fee. He's gonna grab a couple out of it."
Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah, but that's. Oh, we haven't even tried this yet. Hold on.
So get a nose on that. Tell me what you think.
Oh, that's definitely. You can definitely smell the peanut butter for sure, like right off the bat.
Statement of purpose.
Statement of porpoise.
Statement of turtles.
Holy Mother Mary of Jerry Jones.
Holy Mother Mary of Jerry Jones. That needs to be copywritten.
We need to do that. We need to copyright that.
But yeah, straight peanut butter on the nose. Like I said, it's a golden stout, not a dark stout or anything like that. What do you think?
Super nutty. It is. It's very nutty. Like you get that peanut butter taste. Like you can taste the nuts, like the fresh, not fresh, but like I don't know.
It
literally just tastes like I just ate some peanuts, not peanut butter, but like just sat there and ate a bunch of peanuts. That aftertaste you get. That's what I'm getting.
I can see for like fresh peanut butter, like if someone crushed up and made it like a paste where it made fresh peanut butter, I can see it being like that. But it is, it's something you try.
It's very nutty.
It
bro.
is nutty. So, damn, it is hella nutty.
So we have nutty in our mouth.
You do. I didn't say all that.
No, I said we. I didn't say me. I said we, bro. Oh shit.
Oh, but yeah, it is definitely straight.
It's really sweet too. Like it is. It's really sweet. It's not like a traditional porter. Obviously, it's a blonde porter. But
that is. You got each other's what? Shark no. But it's like I said. This beer is very the peanut forward. Not roasted peanuts, maybe salted peanuts with peanut butter. Like I said, it's peanut butter, but it's a different style of peanut butter. It's kind of like mixed, like salted peanuts and salted caramel. You know, so you kind of have that difference there. Yes, very good beer. Again, it's an 8%er, so it's another heavy boy. So this one was 10%. This is 18. We've had two pretty good beers and still haven't even reached the 25 ABV of the ice beer. I hope not. I definitely hope not. Yeah, those Firestones, I haven't even tried one yet. Jay got to see the fridge with all the beer in it. And also have a cellar in my room. There's probably like 50 or 60 beers in boxes. There's KBS's, CBS's, Bourbon County Stouts, Firestones, Prairie beers, Martin House beers. I mean, I have all kinds of beers everywhere. I've got to use the restroom real quick. So we are going to. I can't think of which one I was going to go with. That Firestone is also a salted caramel. Okay.
Firestone is a salted caramel.
No, well, a Firestone makes a bunch of different beers. They make a bunch of different beers.
The one he's talking about was a porter,
Yeah,
not the one you were talking about.
Yeah, correct. I gotta use
got
real
each
quick
other's
to find
wet.
out. I'm about to freaking
No,
split.
I am not allergic to peanuts. I am not. My brother is, though. However, he's never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which really sucks because I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And to think that somebody can't eat that is just, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Really sucks. It really, really sucks. Oh, my goodness. So how's everybody doing today after the Super Bowl? I know Shark's recovering from Vegas, which is a whole nother ball of wax. I can understand that completely. Oh, we drank quite a bit yesterday. We had that 25% ABV beer yesterday, and we had a bunch of craft beers from Martin House and shotgun bunch of beers with the Krakens from Dos Equis with the Kraken. So we had a lot of fun yesterday. So I appreciate everybody that come and hung out with us. We were live for just shy of 8 hours yesterday. So it was a long day. It was a long stream, but we had tons of fun. So appreciate everybody that came up for sure. Yeah, I heard that rumor, Shark. With Sean Payton now being in Denver, they are definitely trying to look at a way to get Taysom Hill in Denver. Broncos, I think they have a 3rd round and a 4th round pick left this year. They had a 1st round pick, but I believe that was tied up in the Sean Payton trade. So I think the Broncos got a 1st round pick from the Dolphins, who got a 1st round pick from the Niners. So it was actually the Niners pick, but the Niners traded with the Dolphins. So the Dolphins traded with the Niners to get a 1st round pick from them. And then they traded for Bradley Chubb, and the Bradley Chubb trade from the Broncos to the Dolphins. We ended up getting the Niners 1st round draft pick. And then we used that 1st round draft pick to trade for Sean Payton to get Sean Payton in Denver. So now Denver no longer has it, and the Saints now have it. So the Saints have our 1st round draft.
Why gotta be so confusing?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy,
why
bro.
the Broncos gotta be so confusing?
It's crazy, bro. But yeah, so it's been a lot of moving around. But I think we have a 3rd and a 4th round draft pick left this year. I really do hope that they're able to pull something to get Taysom Hill in Denver. I think he would be if you got Russell Wilson as the quarterback, who I think is going to have a different year this year with a different head coach. I think you're going to see a lot of things change this year and a lot of things that are different. But I believe that if Taysom Hill comes in there, he could basically be the Broncos' Christian McCaffrey. He could be the guy that runs the ball, runs tight end, runs wide receiver, being a blocker on the tight end, throwing the football if necessary.
Christian McCaffrey going to Denver, or do you think they'll go?
No, what I'm saying is Taysom Hill is basically a Christian McCaffrey. Okay,
yes.
Like he can do just about what Christian McCaffrey can, but he's bigger than Christian McCaffrey, so he can put some hurting on some people.
Yes, he can.
So he can definitely be a blocking tight end. Yeah, he can definitely be a blocking tight end on runs. And I believe that there's possibilities for him to throw in Denver. There's possibilities for him to run tight end, wide receiver. I mean, you name it. He would definitely be a weapon.
And he's even a gunner on special teams.
Yeah, you put him next to Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, T.Y. Hilton, or not T.Y. Hilton, but Hinton. You put him by him. You put him in a mix with some of these great players that are over there already. I really do think that he could make a huge impact in Denver for sure.
Absolutely.
I think I left my beer outside.
Absolutely.
Yes,
I thought you chugged. I saw that. I was like, damn, he chugged it. I was like,
No.
fuck. So I chugged it. My bad. Damn, I thought you'd already did it. That was my bad.
No, but now
Good
I have
feeling.
to. Now I have to because you did.
Well,
So
damn it. I was
thanks,
hoping
Chad.
we were doing it. We
Thanks,
were going to
Chad.
chug that.
No, I
at the same
accidentally
time.
took it with me. My wife called, so I had to step away for a second.
I thought that was your glass that it was in. I was like, son of a bitch. I missed the chug. Oh, now I feel like a jackwagon. That's 8%. Right,
That's really
so
fun,
that's a damn good beer.
That is a good beer.
My first, like I said, I love peanut butter stouts, and
Yes.
I'd never had a golden stout. I've only had just normal stouts. So I saw that was a golden stout. I was like, peanut butter, okay, I'll give it a try.
Right.
I said it's not peanut butter what you're thinking of. It's maybe like a fresh peanut butter, but it is very, as we alluded to,
It's very nutty.
nutty. Yes, it's very nutty, but you can tell it's peanut butter, but you can't tell it's peanut butter. It's weird. It's definitely a weird taste.
What Chad's saying is that he has nuts in his mouth right now.
All men's mouths got nuts.
Oh,
Chad, what?
Hurricane Chad's coming
Hurricane
through.
Chad coming through. Let's go.
Oh my
shit.
goodness. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and shut this down. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Did this one last stream
Fucking
from
love you guys.
Texas. The next time you guys will see us, we will be on separate screens again, unfortunately.
I'm going to give you a big old hug for the streams over Saturday. Everybody
Hell
on
yeah,
YouTube world
dude.
can see it.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's been a fun weekend being down here. Dude. We got to do a lot of really cool stuff. Hang out with really cool people.
Fuck
and
yes. Good food.
some good food.
Good times.
Good beers.
Damn good beers.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What a fucking weekend. It's
been nuts.
It's been
dude.
awesome.
I definitely got to figure out getting back down here
Fucking
too.
glad to have you here, brother.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Love you, bro.
I hope you all have enjoyed everything we've put together for y'all. Whether it be
yeah.
funny, whether it be stupid, whatever. Hope we've entertained y'all for the most part.
Still got more shit coming out soon. Trust me, we got more podcasts coming. Check out our podcast over on
one
Spotify.
just dropped today, by the way.
Yes, we just dropped a new podcast today. And next podcast is going to be Super Bowl 57 conspiracies, and it's going to be a lot of fun to go over and talk that with you guys. So stay tuned for that. And we will. I think we have an announcement that's going to be coming out here pretty soon about something new that we're going to maybe start covering. That's getting ready to start here in about a week.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's
going
going to be fun for everybody. I think people are going to get a kick out of it. I don't know what the copyright things look like on that yet. Who knows? We might be able to show some clips and some things of what we're trying to talk about. But yeah, stay tuned. And as always, everybody, for the sake of Weird Al Yankovic, stay weird, y'all.
Stay weird, y'all. Cheers. Thanks for being here. We love you guys.
Later.
Later.